Here I am starting the painting with some drawings, some new shapes, and some lines. It's kind of a new method for me. We'll see where it takes me. Now I'm going to start filling in some of these shapes and some of these lines just to see where we'll go from there. Trying to get the painting an overall structure with the colors evening out across the canvas. I'm really enjoying the art of Willem de Kooning. I have a few books on his work. He's such a masterful artist. He's one of the first generation of abstract expressionists to start in our country. He's mainly known for his woman series. I saw one once at MoMA Gallery in New York City. It's such a great painting. I'm a fan of his later works. He did some abstractions near the end of his life. And he also did this one kind of style with using line and shapes mainly to fill out the canvas. I also went to the Albright Knox Art Gallery the other day to see the works of Stanley Whitney. He used a lot of grids and shapes for his paintings, mainly squares. Some of the earlier works were circles, but after a while he started to just use squares as his main motif. I try to make each painting different, have its own life, its own feelings, its own kind of expressionism, not having a single sort of motif to follow. That's not really my style. I like the work of Neil Young when he tried different things, when he did his electronic music and his rockabilly and his country albums. I like each painting to be fresh and new, just kind of like how Neil Young did with his albums. I have been following a different style for each album. This painting is going to turn out a lot different than it's starting to develop looking like. It's not going to follow the form of shapes and lines. It's going to have a much more freer, abstract method to it. Painting is such a great activity, so action-orientated and relaxing. It sort of has both balancing itself in when you do a painting. When you do a painting, you're off into your own world. Nothing seems to matter other than the painting while you're doing it. I really like abstract art because of its freedom and its expressive qualities. I really don't think could do representational work, realistic work where you follow along with reality. I'm just not really into that kind of style. I like paintings to have a real definite imagination to them. This is what we're doing in this kind of world. We're not doing the real world. We're doing this kind of new world. Joan Mitchell is one of my other favorite abstract expressionists. She had followed a certain kind of nature-following abstract works. Very free, though, and very loose, expressive in their qualities. I have a lot of art books that I've studied for my paintings. I'm very inspired by other artists and their works. I really feel like I'm extending history when I do a painting, that it's going to fit into the overall scheme of things. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. It would be really nice to be able to have more and more people on my subscriptions. I really hope people enjoy these videos. I really enjoy making them. I want to thank all the people who have watched them. I believe I'm up over 8,000 views. I really think this painting is not going to have a title. It's going to be an untitled piece. With some paintings, I know the title even before I start. I have an idea in my head that I might want to try to express inside the painting. Other times during the painting, I get an idea for a title. That sometimes works also. Hope you enjoyed the painting. We'll see you soon.